Praise the Lord, everyone. Thank you for tuning in with Dr. Leisha, the Preacha-OK. All right, guys. The reason I'm all pumped up, excited and stuff, I just came from the library. I love the library. I just can't help it. I've been this way my whole life. And some libraries actually give away free books, free stuff. I'd be like, oh my God. Lord help me. But guys, I'm going to start reading live. Barracoon. Okay. We're going to start this again. Don't I look just like him, y'all? See, I got his forehead. He got lines on his forehead. I got his forehead. I mean, I really think I look like this man, you know? But of course, Afro of my own right. Afro of my own right as a chosen one of Most High, the chosen nation. I have an afro just because I'm of the chosen nation. That's why my hair is fro like hair. Okay. All right. And then, I'm Indio. Indio. You can see the Indio in my skin too. It's in my features. You can see the Indio. And then, of course, he's West African, you know, brought here to America. And so I'm mixed with Cudjo Lewis's West African blood too. But I'm an original Afro Indio here in this land that we call America today. It wasn't always called America, guys. America is the name of a business. And in that business system, the main two components are white people and black people. Now, where do these people come from? White people, I don't know. And where do black people come from? I don't know. It's a created system. And a lot of this system came from, it's called the warmth of other suns, the epic story of America's great migration. See the word migration? It means you're moving a group of natives from one location to another location. Just moving natives around the land, their own land. So, as my people were being shifted around our own land, we were also being mixed with other nations, people from other countries. And some of those people look like us by skin tone, kind of. I mean, I'm saying, but anyway. But then it says, again, I mentioned something about being chosen. So I found this book called Servants of Allah, African Muslim enslaved in the Americas. So I'm going to read this. These are some good reads. All this stuff is related to me. And, the Negro people in the United States, the Negro people, dated 1910 through 1932. So that was just before my granny on my mama's side was born. Just before she was born. I can't wait to see what's in here. Just take a peek, because this stuff is due back next month. So I have to do a quick browse and pull out the major points. So we got some good reads. I want to find out just how black are Indians. Because this whole Kamala Harris thing reminds me of Esau and Jacob in the Bible. Esau and Jacob. You know, two different nations, two different men from the same parents. From the same parents. But because they come out looking different, they create a whole different nation of people that look differently. And so even though Kamala's parents were not born here, you know what I mean? You know, she's an immigrant that gained citizenship. You know what I mean? Her family. Her family did. And they did it, the way that they did it, cool. That is not a problem at all. The problem is when immigrants use benefits that are earmarked for natives in other, like, ethnic groups, nations, I guess you will, due to oppression or specific issues. And then use it against them politically and socially. So again, we're talking immigration laws. That's what she represents. You know, she opens up a whole big old can of immigration issues and marriage law issues, home wrecker law issues, adoption issues. What was wrong with his first wife? Why couldn't the first wife not keep her own kids? Why Kamala had to adopt some kids and their mama's still here? I mean, like, their mama ain't dead. I saw her on an interview. How she end up with some other woman's kids legally and the woman ain't dead? So again, Kamala, I'm not voting for her, but I will protect her because, you know, they let her up in there. And anytime someone's a guest in my home, on my land, in my country or whatever, I'm going to treat them with respect and, as well as I treat myself and stuff. So she going to get top of the line care. She going to get her little bag. And she need to go head on. Her and people like her. I'm trying to come up on my land, taking our scholarships and benefits and our husbands and stuff. And, come up off of our husbands, our families, scholarships and money and everything. And then gonna try to rule over us too? Girl. Now, we're American women. We take a lot of shit. We do. We take a lot. But we draw the line at Delilah's. I call Madam President. I may as well call her Madam President at this point. Even though I think Trump is really running the country. I think Trump is running the country, but Madam President, she's showing her behind. I ain't mad at her. I ain't got to vote for her to cheer for her. Go on and show your behind, girl. I got you. Honey, I'm used to the one being at the top doing flips and trips and stuff, and people catching